Hi Vidi, welcome back to Tam Predicts White Magic Spells. Let's see what are the messages for you. I'm using the Witch's Tarot. Yeah, let's see what are the messages. Spirit guides, please give us a few messages. Few, why did I say few? 7 seems to be important today, 7 number, but let's see what messages do we start with. I'm not seeing any energy today. Yeah, I'm keeping it open. 1221. I'm seeing 1221. Could be important to you in a way. You are Page of Wands. Somebody calling you, calling out to you, calling for you. Wants to get your attention. Somebody wants to speak to you. Wands, fire sign. Younger than you are. Okay. Yes, younger than you are. Hard to shuffle when they're this small. Somebody calling, call. Acceptance, call. Rocks. Rocky relationship. That's what I got in the other one also. You think it's rocky. The shadow side. Look at this, the shadow side. Self-reflection, fear, light, rescue. Somebody's going to come to you, to your rescue. Like the person, if you're fearing things, the worst has happened. Shadow side is also think about things that might have gone wrong from your side, okay? Work through your fears also. Otherwise, are you being too negative? Are you not seeing the light? Are you not seeing the right things in the relationship? Are you just thinking of, the worst things? Yeah, got to lead yourself also to the light. Look at this, you're holding the light. The moon card, emotions. Are your emotions heightened right now? A lot of times when the emotions are heightened and you can't, really think practically, or you can't think straight. So probably, yes, the shadow side is, you probably would have said something if you were not thinking straight, okay? Guiding yourself to do the right thing, to be on the right path. Yeah, here it is, 2 of Wands. Action. Double the action, double, 1-1, 2-2. Movement on its way. The call is on its way. Something that you were calling for, or something that you wanted. You wanted some kind of an action to be taken from your lover, your special person, your love interest, whatever you want to call them. You could be married, going through problems or complicated situation. You want, I can see a compass in my mind, I can see some kind of measuring device, like we have a speedometer, something to do with a needle. That's another thing that I get. Where's the light less? It's getting dark outside, I think. There's a cat here, almost seemed like a chariot card with movement. 2 horses on its way. You want some kind of an action from the universe. Yeah. Your emotions are really, really heightened right now. So be careful with your words, okay? 8 of Wands. Yeah, action. Remember I said double the action. Look at this. 4 times the action. 4 twos are 8. 8 of Wands. News coming in. You wanted some kind of an action. Something is happening. An unblocked thing. You wanted them to unblock you. You wanted them to come and meet you. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit more comfortable. You wanted them to meet you. This action. There's silence. The tower moment. The tower is here. There was a tower moment between you two. Or there's silence. One person has blocked the other one. Lightning, like lightning, striking like lightning. Maybe it, the situation got out of hand. I'm getting out of hand. Going through a bad situation. Like lightning, you stop talking to each other, or anger suddenly bursting with anger. The foundation is also rocked. Remember, I'm getting rocks and all. Is it like a place where you stay? A lot of rocks, lightning, striking. Or it could be sudden action, where things, the tower, everything is silent. I'm seeing 444. Yeah, the rock relationship. Foundation. It's like mold on it, whatever's happening, inaction from both sides, or it's like the relationship not going fine. but it's going to be back again. You're going to be back again together, or that call or that unblock is going to happen. I'm still getting, whatever you sent out to the universe, you wanted them to take some kind of an action. That's happening. If you wanted, look at this, yeah, action, Knight of Swords. I mean, some kind of an action will make things fine again. The conversation, the call, the text, loving words, suddenly coming in, showing affection. You wanted an answer, you wanted an answer from them. You wanted them to look for you, like pay attention. Maybe you thought, they're not paying attention, out of focus, like you were totally out of focus, or out of, you're not on the priority list. You felt like that. You wanted to feel good, at least you were like looking for a sign, some kind of an action that makes things right. I'm getting the word balm, like you put a balm on the head. Balm is also to make things better, heal. This is healing. Major healing will only come with the action, that's required. Maybe you worked inner fears, shadow side. What went wrong from your side? You're probably addressing that also. Light and darkness. It's totally dark. There's light. Wolves. Maybe wolf is your spirit animal. I'm getting wolves and foxes today, in fact. I'm also getting the words, hear me out. Maybe they want to talk to you. Hear me out. Or you're going to tell them that, hear me out, It's not what you think. It's not the way you were thinking it, thinking about it. I mean, so much moss and mold. Is it a place that gets a lot of rain, or it's an old building and you saw moss? I'm getting measuring cup, something to do with measuring tape, because I don't know, like I said, like a speedometer, it gives you speed. What were you measuring? How much you love me were you measuring? Asking them how much you love me. Normally with actions we say, when we were teenagers, of course. Yeah. 6 of Wands. Victory card. This is action again. The horses leaping into action. Maybe you both had to work, what's wrong with you both. Something, you had to address, some kind of fears, traumas. And that's what making things right now. That's victory. Maybe, yeah, your old self, your traumas, they had to be struck. Maybe the Tower card is that. You worked on things, healing, showing yourself, healing, light, moving towards the light, being better. There is action, guys. Knight of Swords. No wasting time, no delays. Now is the time. Right now, things are happening. Somebody definitely, it's like hearing from someone, a call, maybe towards the evening, whenever it's evening in your place, country. Yeah, 2 of Swords, dragonflies, action. Do the right thing, because you could be emotional, like I said, you can't just react, you can't just listen to your heart. It's good to listen to your heart, but there's something you need, to be more balanced. It's like being more practical. Or blind, or you're just blind to the fact that it wasn't your mistake. You're probably putting it on them. You got to judge the situation not just with your heart, being practical about something. So many different messages. Yeah, I saw this while shuffling, so it's important. Wheel of Fortune, things changing rapidly. This is action. This is swift. You wouldn't be able to stop this change, which is good for you. Whatever is happening. Maybe it was required like lightning, it's fast. No holding back. Can't stop it. You can't, it's unstoppable. I mean, it's just action all the way. It is important, and we say action speaks louder than words. I mean, that's very important, and that's what you'll get. Maybe it promises, they were just promises, the foundation was rotting, the whole foundation of the relationship, and now it's time for them to take action, and they will. Rebuild the relationship. suddenly got a visual where, magician does a card trick. That's strange. Did you watch something like that? Because my cards went like that. M seems to be important as a letter. M, K. Something was making it weak, this structure, internally, like your problems, their problems, like some traumas that just made the relationship, a good relationship, weak. You've got the ladder here, climbing the ladder, elevating, climbing towards success. A viewpoint, when you are up there, you have a different viewpoint. That's why I said you got to be more practical. It's just not, you have to think from your heart. The viewpoint, being up there and seeing, or stepping back from the situation and seeing, where you went wrong, they went wrong. You've got the word cane. Pay attention to your health. Take care of your health. You working yourself up. Maybe you're getting too anxious. Your mind is not at rest, You've got dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So beautiful. You did something in the past. You're going to reap the rewards in the present right now. I'm getting right now. Things are changing. Yeah, dolphin, leaping, fun. Have fun. Don't forget to have fun in life. Joy, fun, DJ. Maybe you're a DJ there, a DJ. Music. Climbing. You've got wreath. Sorrow over a loss. You're fearing something. There could have been sorrow over a loss. Look at this. Protection. I'm sorry if someone passed away. It could be a pet, you could be grieving. Like a pet has passed away. Somebody has passed away. I see woman, angel, maybe. Yeah. Mother, friend, something. Sorry, angel again. I have to take this card. Spiritual guidance. Protection from harm. See, you're going to get protected from harm. Somebody is a guiding angel, protecting you. Look at this, fire burning, showing you the way. An angel. Candle. The candle is important. I'm getting candle in the wind. Look at this. Torch, candle, showing the way. Compass also, when I said, remember I said, I'm getting compass. It's like somebody's actually showing you a way. You should take the signs, there is something, somebody is guiding you, your spirit guide. You got to listen to them. Look at this. This could be a spirit guide also. It could be a very different reading. It's a spirit guide coming in and saying, yeah, if you were waiting for something, there's a loss, wealth loss, somebody you lost in the family, your relationship, it's going to be mended. You'll be healed. Ladder is success, up, heaven, a ladder to heaven. I'm sorry, but I'm also a medium. Somebody passed away. Was it, you've lost a young friend in an accident? Sorry, 30s. Is R and L important to you? Or because of a throat something happened? I'm getting my throat chakra suddenly got blocked. Throat, fire. What is with fire? Throat, fire sign. Okay, that's like someone is leaving your life. Look at this. You're fearing. This is shadow side, the trauma. Or maybe somebody left you, that trauma you're still carrying. What a different reading, guys. This reading is so different. Look at this, clover leaf. I was just seeing some fortune, good fortune. You actually went through a lot of trauma in life. Okay, but now things are going to turn. Empty chair, you're feeling bad because you used to sit together on a dining table and have food. This is making you feel sad. Is it that you're getting divorced and that's making you sad? The foundation, it's like, now somebody left you, guys worked upon it, and this person, you wanted them to come back. This person is coming, somebody is coming back. Okay, this is the strangest message, but I have to give it because I'm a medium. It's like if somebody passed away and you wanted them to come back into your life, in the family, immediate family, or you as a baby again, rebirth. If you if you believe in rebirth, that's for you. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Remember, I said take the viewpoint, the bigger viewpoint, the picture. Sagittarius, fire sign, definitely fire sign. I mean, the viewpoint, you both need to work on your traumas. I mean, this relationship will work. I mean, there is light, but you know what happens? I mean, you keep getting your traumas or problems, or they keep getting their fears in between. You've got victory here. You got to be happy about it. You've stopped being happy about things. Nothing is making you happy, but there's so much good stuff coming your way, you know. Yeah, 8 of Wands. It's like you were crying, you know. I'm getting tears in my eyes. A win-win outcome. Look at this. It's in focus. Don't worry. You know, everything is fine. Look at this. A win-win situation. Libra, balance. Your life is. Remember, I've been talking about balance all this while. Heart, practical. You know, there's a trauma you need to move on from, you know, and not spoil your relationship. Maybe because of your past problems, it's coming in the relationship, you know, and it's getting spoiled. So you got to be careful about it, okay? I can just say that. You are Libra, that's air sign. The signs are in the air, in the universe, you know, something will happen. Your spirit guides are close to you. I gave a lot of different messages today. It's whatever comes, you know. The kind of set of cards also use in the messages, you know. Angel, you'll be shown the way. You're protected, you know, you're shielded. Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen to you. Fire is definitely important some way. You know, smoke signals. It's like signals, getting signals. So that was my reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a very different reading, okay? Maybe you needed this. Okay, it was totally different from Tam Predicts. So take care, guys. Bye.